What's happening, Hot Wheelers? Joe Motor back with you here for a little cracking and yakking this afternoon. Not much to speak of here, but just a little haul thought I would show you. A few little basic cars here. Here's this beautiful custom 64 Galaxie 500. This is from the L case. Found one case of L case cars that have been stocked at a Walmart where I went, and this is a beautiful, beautiful piece. I did not pick up the maroon one because was it the F case or the J case that this came in? That was maroonish colored. Anyway, that never came to us, so we're gonna crack it. Galaxie is one of my favorite cars, and this kind of avocado limey green color is really beautiful. It's got a nice creamy interior. I like it. Got the Prowler. See that little tempo there, very nice. Very nice for a basic car, so you bet I picked it up. I've been trying to not pick up as many basic cars, but I'm going to try the race rewards thing out and see how that works. Here's the custom Volkswagen Beetle with the Moon Eyes Tampo. Had to have this one. It's got a metal base. I really do like the Moon Eyes Tampos. Get this thing out of here. Nice metal base here, and a little pipe coming out the back, but just love the carved out sunroof here. Very nice interior, and love those Moon Eyes Tampos. Now I think some Real Riders would look pretty good on this, and that would finish this off pretty nice, and then I could put it next to my Moon Eyes Mustang that Sheer sent over. What do you think, Sheer? Those look pretty good side by side. Do a wheel swap on this one. One of these days I might get into wheel swapping. Love that one. Okay, what else? We have a Dodge Dart. I've been looking for this one. Cracked open. I don't know why I'm having trouble cracking these things. There we go. Beautiful. Don't really mind the bronze lined wheels, but I don't know why they just didn't do them in chrome. Here's that baby blue, powder blue interior. That's really nice. It almost looks like a Zamac, but it's a little darker. Beauty. That's beauty. What are we doing with these? Are we waiting to see? I guess we'll find out in the next case code if this Plymouth Barracuda, this 20th anniversary of the Hot Wheels employee here, is going to be a short run. I don't know if these were coming one or two per case. I wasn't really paying attention. I don't think they were overflowing in the cases, so let me know what you guys are finding out there. But I guess we'll find out when the M case comes out. If this is in that case, we know it's not going to be a short run. But this is marking the 20th anniversary of whoever this guy is. Does it say on the back? It doesn't say, but it's the same one that the drag dairy. I guess it's the guy who did the drag dairy. Sorry if I don't have the information right off the top of my head. I can't know everything. It's impossible. All right. I picked up another Skyline. Just picking these up one or two at a time when I see them. Non-roll cage variety, but I'm going to talk about Skylines in the next video, so we'll get to that. Then I hit a Toys R Us, and I never go to Toys R Us in my area because it's pretty awful. I don't even know how to describe it. The aisle that is labeled collector diecast doesn't have any diecast on it. And anyway, I won't even go into it. It's all over the place, and it's not very well organized. And the employee said that's the way it's supposed to look, so whatever. Found this little Triumph TR6. This is kind of cool. It's kind of a weird color, but I do like the metal base. I was thinking about if I switch this out with this metal base here. I like this yellow one a lot better. So, you know, if I get into wheel swapping, maybe we'll switch that base out. Put a metal base on this yellow Triumph here, so that's a pretty cool piece. Don't see many Boulevards hanging around much anymore. When's the last time you saw Johnny Lighting on the pegs? This was by itself, just this one little Demolition Derby, which is one of my favorite series from Johnny Lighting. It's one I did not have, and it's one with a metal base. So I'd call that a score right there. And plus it's a 76 Oldsmobile Cutlass. Here, I'll show the back since these are kind of becoming rare birds here. This is from the 2.0 series, which really wasn't that bad for Tom Zahorski, was the designer there. This wasn't a bad series at all because they still had metal bases, rubber tires, really nice quality cars. We're cracking it. So, you know, no complaints from me from the 2.0 series at all. This is awesome. I'm going to give you a close-up of this. Ranch Market. Love that radioactive symbol on the side there. 6 seconds to destruction. Yellow lined tires. There's that old Cutlass front. Just love these cars. It's a big old boat. Looks like the hood opens too, doesn't it? So got the multicolored wheels, these details. Here's the metal base. Nice, not too thin, not too thick. Rubber tires, opening up the hood. That's awesome. That was a pleasure to find on the pegs for sure. What does that say? Special thanks to Alyssa. Alright, here you go. Then I found this Greenlight. This is the only Black Bandit I picked up. They did have a couple of the newer cars in this series, which are not listed on the back here, but this is the 77 Firebird Trans Am. Pretty mean looking. Haven't decided if I'm going to crack this or not. It does look pretty awesome. Beautiful. I have the Rocky one. I've shown that before, which is a 78, 79, which I think is my favorite. It's just iconic, but they look pretty good side by side. Alright, that's that. 2 more pieces here that were not store finds, but I found them in the mail. Wish I'd found this in the store. This is the Boulevard Subaru Brat. Found a deal on this online, so I went ahead and got it. Big fan of the Brat. I'm going to try to collect most of them, cracking it of course. This one is the only other casting besides the orange hot ones, which is right here in the back. See? To my knowledge. And then I believe there's going to be a Cool Classics, which I think is changing names. Am I hearing that correctly? The Cool Classics is going to become the Heritage line, something like that. But anyway, I believe there's a Subaru Brat on deck for that series. Nice big thick meaty tires. So I'm glad to have that one. Looks better out of the package. It's not my favorite colorway for this thing, but I wanted to collect all the Brats. And then this piece right here I found online, and probably paid too much for it, but I couldn't resist. Toyota Supra. Been really thinking about the Japanese nostalgic cars, and this is probably something I should keep carded, but I'm not going to do it. I'm cracking it. 82 Toyota Supra. Hot One series. I think this came out in the R case maybe, which is the one that's hard to find. That is a beauty. Love those orange black stripes on this sort of maroonish color. And you got a pink interior, which I think I'm okay with. I'm usually alright with pink. Look, painted taillights, the Hot Wheels logo in the license plate area. Even got the reverse whites on there. Pretty nice. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, just a little crack in Yack here. I'm going to come back and talk about the Skylines real quick. And then I may have 1 or 2 other videos I need to get done today. So thanks for watching this one. We'll see you in the next video.